So we're back with a Liverpool save here. First episode of the new season. Full season was, well, it's a bit mixed, wasn't it really? Remember, we lost the Community Shield on penalties again to Derby County. Lost to Tottenham. Lost to Leverkusen in the Champions League. But we're starting to kick on now with a bit of form. So I'm hoping that was just a minor blip for us. But let's wait and see. So we got West Ham today. West Ham are always, well, they're a good side now, aren't they? So we're going to have to be up for this. So this is how we're going to roll. Lionel Messi gets a start and Donny van der Beek starts with Foden in the centre of the park. We're going to see how that works today. Harry Kane will come back in. Yeah, we need to win this. There's no doubt about it. This is a must win for us. Same old story, not burying our chances. Oh man, well, we're looking good, that's for sure, but we can't put the ball in the back of the net. Come on, man. Should be burying our chances there. Curtis Anderson, their keeper, having a stormer. Come from Man City reserves. They've got a good side, haven't they, West Ham? It's ex-Man United, isn't he? Yeah. Wilshere on the bench. David Luiz. Bloody hell, they have got some players. That's for sure. Okay. The De Ligt looks like he may have a knock. What a surprise. Long way will come in. Kane. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Players that are just made of glass. Get in, and Wesley comes on and scores. He's looking like he's going to have to be the starter for us because he just scores goals. Kane is not scoring, is he? It's like he's got some sort of problem going on. And you pay £70 million for a striker, you expect him to score goals, and he's not the potent player I was expecting in front of goal. Okay, so Messi, for me, he's just not doing much, is he? I'm going to bring on Schick for him. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to take off. He's playing it. He's got an 8, hasn't he? I'm going to bring on Schick for Mane. Leave Salah off for this one. Let's hope we can get out of this win. I think it has been a bit of a clinic on our side. Dominated in chances, but only got the one goal to show for it. Well, we got the win. That's what the main thing, and the thing I'm happy about. So yeah, we won the game 1-0, and we're starting to climb the table now, which is good. As champions, you'd expect us to do that. Southampton doing a job on Arsenal. The Tottenham-Chelsea scoreline was a good one for us, really. So next we got Napoli, I believe. Yep, Napoli. That's a must-win as well. From losing that first game to Leverkusen, we must beat Napoli to get in the mix. And then we play them not long again in the away match. Man City coming up as well. Oh my word. Remember when we played there last time away from home? They beat us 6. I think it was 6-2, wasn't it, in the Champions League quarters. So I don't know. Do I set up differently? I don't know. I always say it and I bottle it kind of. I just kind of stick to what I know. But you know, I don't know. Is there a different way to approach it? That's good that Villa have done a job on United. That's good to see. So it opens things up early for us. He's been called up to England. Butland, Arnold, Sessegnon and Kane. So Sessegnon is starting to be called up now. Okay. What's this guy like? 24. He's listed for loan. We can add him to shortlist, can't we? It's okay, but we don't really need him. Locatelli, I remember him from the AC Milan save actually. Bit of a thriller there at Ewood Park. Sheffield United, the 2 promoted teams there, battling it out in what looked like a close encounter. Champions League games there. Chelsea beating Milan. Dortmund, Barca 1-1. Darren Moore's gone back to West Brom. I believe he was their manager. Yeah, that's a strange one. So he was West Brom manager. They sacked him and they've reappointed him. Well, about, what is that, 9 months later? Yeah, just over 9 months later. So he goes back there. So Napoli today for us. Van der Beek, who is obviously ineligible for this. Keita will come in. Sessegnon gets a run out. Jack Walls. I'm actually going to give Militao a run out today as well. Kane. Is everything good? I'm going to leave us out. I'm going to play Messi again over Salah. I'm just going to see how it works again. We're at Anfield. Nothing's a given. Need a big performance here. Napoli are leading the way in this group. Is that Tony Cruz they've got? Yes, and Fekir obviously. Rabiot as well. Oh, Messi, great. Gets sent off, so that's just perfect, isn't it? Oh, man. Great. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take Mane off and I'm going to play Schick behind the striker. See how this works. That's going to affect us big time now though. Very strong, aren't they? Koulibaly is a quality. Look at that. Superb defender, isn't he? They got Fred, obviously, who was at United. Dries Mertens. Where have got a real good side, haven't they, Napoli? Really good team they've built. But we have got a disadvantage now. Messi, man. Well, expected better of him. Oh, he hit the post there. Get in. Kane, finally. Gets himself a goal. Hopefully that kick starts him on now. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go normal here. And I'm going to shut this down a bit because we're at a disadvantage here with the man less. And it would be silly to take much risk. This take a 1-0 all day long if we can, but Napoli, as I said, are so dangerous. They've got quality everywhere. They can easily equalise here. We've got to keep it solid and tight. Take our chances when we get them. Come on. Bloody hell, still a bit to go here. Okay, so Foden for Keita. Bring on. I'm going to take off the lit so he doesn't get injured and bring on Gomez. It's a bit fresher there, isn't he? Oof. This is a massive result. We win this with 10 men. Absolutely massive if we can do this. It takes a second to score a goal though. Oh, massive result that. Well in, lads. At a disadvantage with a silly Messi sending off there. What was it for? He shoved. So somebody shoved him, he's reacted back. He got the red card, the other guy got a yellow. That's ridiculous. I'm going to appeal that. I'm not happy with that Messi gets the red and the other fella gets a yellow. So I will appeal that, but either way we've won there. It puts us in second spot. Look at that. It's going to be a tight one this. And then we go to Naples soon as well, which is going to be tough. I don't actually think... Yeah, it's an FA request, isn't it? So you can only complain about a referee in the English game, not in the European matches. So we just let it slide. We've got to anyway. So we beat Man City reserves. That's good to see. Who played? So we got Bertrand, Llorente played in the centre. Elena as a defensive mid. Hazard and Univere in the centre. That's crazy to see. And look at that front line. Brilliant. And we won 3-2. And well, Guerrero was playing, wasn't he? Look. Obviously a bit of a reserve now for them. Lewandowski as well. My word. Kyle Walker as well. So they had some real players playing in the reserve there. It's a good result for the boys. Fair play to them. So the third round draw. We will play Huddersfield of the Championship away from home, who are quite down the bottom actually. I wonder if there's any other big ties. Swansea, Man City, Arsenal, Leicester, that's quite big, isn't it? United, Tottenham, that's a big game. That's good that the big team will go out. Yeah, we could have had worse, couldn't we? Chelsea, West Brom, could have had worse games, so we'll take that. We will take that. Europa League. Things are hotting up now. Next game, well, we've won 4 in a row now, so that's good. We're back to form. We've got City next. Wow, here we go. It's going to be a monster of a game, that City. Good to see we've kept 4 clean sheets as well. Well, look, we've only conceded 2 goals in the last 8 games. So that is very good. Just the 2 goals shows our defence is real solid. But we need to be scoring more goals. So here we go. How do I approach this one? Do I change or do I go with what I usually go with? I think I'm just going to keep going with what I go with usually. I'm going to change this up a bit. Trent's for 94. So a few shocks here today. Van der Beek will come in with Ziyech. Wesley Hall plays Kane. Jack Wall's at the back there because Trent's 94%. Rebic is coming in for Mane and chose to rest Mane, and I'm going to start Messi again. I'm looking at the Ziyech situation there, and I think I'm actually going to go. Bear with me. Van der Beek there, Keita there. Van der Beek is more of a right, isn't he? I'm going to go Keita and Van der Beek today in the centre. See how that works. Gives us 100% line up then. Ziyech 95. Well, I don't really want to rest him. I'll leave Foden out today. So much. Just got so much choice, haven't we? That's the trouble. Here we go. City. Usually take a beating here at their ground, and let De Bruyne straight away. Same old story, isn't it? Against Man City. And let's be honest, they're going to be really up for beating us now after the way that we won the league on the last game. You know, they didn't win a trophy. They'll be, from the domestic treble they won the season before, they'll be after really trying to put things right now. Oh, I thought it was a penalty then. At least we're not 6 goals down like last time. Get him, Wesley. He's class. He really is. Really performing at the minute. It's a big game for Messi, this one. Game where he needs to shine him, really. Ah, Jovic, the player we were looking at signing, scores. So much quality on this football pitch. The lit again. Oh, when will it end? When will he stop getting these bloody injuries? It's 2-1. Oh, man. Wesley? Oh, that was class though. Lack the finish. Come on, Reds, keep fighting. Such a tough place to come to, this. Yeah, he had. Oh. Oh, Messi's coming off. Oh, I don't know. Salah. And I'm tempted. I'm going to bring Harry Kane on. Big moment for him to try and score for us. Thought he was going to score there. Oh man. Oh, Salah. Come on, Reds. Ah, we've lost. We have 1 shot on target. That's not good enough, is it? That is not good enough. And that's a big loss to take early on in the season. That City were well up for that, though, weren't they? They were well up for beating us there. The trouble is, I don't know what my best side is. That's my problem. Jack Walls, look, he's not putting in very good performances at the minute, is he? I don't know. I don't think, is he that good? I mean, he's got brilliant defensive skills. His bravery's not that good though, and his pace is pretty poor. So I'm starting to think he's not a good crosser either, is he? I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be playing him really. That maybe Llorente should be. He's unhappy, isn't he? pull that down a bit. Yeah, I think probably better off bringing Llorente up now. Putting Moores back down there, because them stats, I didn't realise, but they're not that great, are they really? He's not a dribbler, so he's playing that role where you've got to kind of be able to dribble and get forward, and he hasn't got the stats for it. He's more of a real good, solid defensive type. But in terms of going like that, he's no Trent Alexander, is he? Who's got good dribbling, good pace. See where I'm coming from? Good stamina. He can even cross as well, can't he? Although I don't think we play crossing really. And that's the issue there, and I didn't realise that really. But I have now, so. But yeah, big game to have lost that. So we just got to keep going. Although, funnily, I win the Manager of the Month award, which is strange, but I'll take it. 32, not interested in a 32-year-old. That's a strange one, isn't it? Half Brazilian, half Bulgarian. You don't see that every day, do you? They've got Origi as well, I forgot about that. Palmarai, haven't they? Origi. We sold in there. Scoring a lot of goals from every season. I suppose Tottenham and Arsenal drawing is pretty good for us, but it's not been a good start again, has it? So if we win our game in hand though, we are 2 behind City, who've lost 2 themselves. Didn't realise they lost 2. That's right, West Ham beat them and they lost to Leicester 4-0, didn't they? So that's good, yeah, that is pretty good. I suppose we could have afforded to have lost to them then. It's still a blow nonetheless. So West Ham are interested in Llorente. Now, he's good, isn't he? I don't know. Yeah, the trouble is, because now looking at Jack Walls, I don't think he is actually that good enough. So what I'm going to... If West Ham want him, they'll have to pay another 10 mil for him. Because he's a good player. Especially to a rival as well, if you want to make some money. Some big money. So Blackburn today are 20th, they're newly promoted. We're at Anfield. We don't win. Then I'll probably throw my laptop out the window. Salah's going to come back in. Messi's not really doing it, is he? I don't know why I'm not playing Schick really either, to be honest. I think I'm rotating a lot, aren't I? I mean, Mane's class as well. It's the trouble though, because Schick's... He was really good last season, wasn't he? But I think Messi now, we probably are going to have him as like quite a far choice now, because I don't know. Rebic is okay as well, but I don't know. So Gomez is coming in. Langley. Bear with me here. Sessegnon. Ziyech, Van der Beek. He's not doing it a lot for us, is he, Van der Beek, at the minute? Foden will come in. Salah penalty, brilliant. Come on. Shouldn't be just be winning by a penalty though, really. Still worried about why goals aren't coming. Okay. So Salah looks like, as usual, he has a potential injury. So Schick will come on. I'll keep that like that. Kane, get in. Nice to see. It really is though that this, I don't know what my strongest team is. I really don't, and that's why I'm doing a lot of this rotating, trying to keep everybody happy. We've got some class players, but really we should be keeping a consistent team. I think that's the problem here. Get in, Mane. And that's the issue here, really. Sessegnon. I'm going to bring Llorente on, give him a bit of a run around, and Phil Foden. No, Rebic. Sane. For Mane, not Sane. How's this looking for us now? Kane again, brilliant. Yeah, we just got to keep winning. United have 22 goals in 8 games. Still conceded just a 3 though. We got the best record in the Prem for that, which is good. Lovely. 3-0. Take that all day long. I believe it could be Napoli next, away from home, in a massive game. Could potentially put us a good foothold in that group. Oh no, we got Chelsea first. So Argentina have just played Messi. They've got a very similar system to us. Messi played out on the left, scored. So maybe he can play on the left, but I don't know, I've not been impressed with him. I don't know if it's because, again, if he's getting old and we've not got the best Messi. I don't know, the best version of him. I don't know what's going on. He's not set in Premier League alight, has he, really? Chelsea today, always a big game, Liverpool-Chelsea. Rivalry going back to the Benitez days. It's always a massive game, no matter where Chelsea are in this game now and where we are. They are a massive, massive set of games when we play each other. This guy's been recommended to me. Who's that? Jack Butland. Seems quite content at the minute to not be getting a look in. Right. So the usual change around, rotating. Foden comes in. Van der Beek gets onto the bench. Where else did I change? His Schick's coming in for Mane. Other than that, perhaps Messi for Rebic, I think. And that's that. Militao. I'm going to bring Militao in as well for a game. I'm not a fan of rotating, but as you can see throughout this whole journey with Liverpool, I've rotated a lot. But this season I really have to, because even though I'm not a fan of it, we've got to try and keep everyone happy and find out really what is our best team. And it comes at a risk sometimes, because you've not got a settled team. I find that it kind of can disrupt the flow a bit. But I'm still, as I say, trying to find what I want, who I want. Getting Arnold. I don't know. I've got to experiment a bit. I think sometimes I would actually like to have a bit of a thinner squad. You know, instead of having all this at your disposal when you don't really need it, but then you get injuries and then you think, wow, I did need it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's hard to manage everyone when you've got a squad like this. So Trent getting a goal from the free kick, I believe. Brilliant stuff. Lovely. That brings us right up there, doesn't it? Which is good. Okay. Militao, potential foot injury, and we've left Fabinho out. So I'll tell you what, we'll give Van der Beek a crack there. We'll see what he can do at defensive mid. After all, he says he's a defensive mid. Maybe he's better in that position than he is a bit further forward. Militao, we know, can play in the centre, I think. He could potentially be an option there then. Lot to think about, really. So Salah's going to come off and bring on Messi and Wesley for Kane. So Wesley is class. He should really be starting, to be fair, but where we paid £70 million for Kane, I feel a bit sort of, I have to play him. Oh no, I thought they were going to score them. Oh, Foden. Oh, man. Oh, flipping heck. Peed off. That's pissed me off, that has. They didn't deserve that. That has really pissed me off. Had that game won, didn't we? Yeah, I'm not going to lie, that's really annoyed me, that has. Just shame to be scoring the one goal all the time. Flipping annoying. That's a big 2 points drop there, I believe. We got Arsenal colour as well. Oh man. Well, United lost, so that cheers me up a bit, but still annoying. We threw 2 points away there. League's so tight, isn't it, so far? Newcastle sack Danny Cowley. Champions League time again. Napoli away. Must win this one. So Napoli away today. Few changes again. Robertson, I believe, pretty exhausted. Yeah. That's how we're gonna roll. Took Ziyech off because he's on 95%. I'm tempted to give Rebic a run out over Salah. Again, rotating all the time, and like I said before, just kind of want to see who our best players are, because at the minute I ain't got a clue really. Get in, Mane, brilliant. What he's going to miss then. That's big. So they've now got a sending off like we did in the last game, but the difference is we're a goal up, so this is good. This is good stuff. Leverkusen winning as well. Wow, this group's tight, isn't it? Xhaka are the whipping boys, it looks like, but even with a win here, nothing's settled, is it?
suppose the plus is we got to play Rijeka. You'd expect us to win, and that game with Leverkusen it'll come down to, won't it? But I believe we are at Anfield. So Foden, perhaps. No, I'm going to leave as is. Still pretty paid off about that Chelsea result, if I'm honest. Pretty annoyed about that. We had that game won, didn't we? Get in, Trent. Can score a goal, that's for sure. I don't think Napoli there's any way back from now with 10 men. So I'm going to bring Wesley on. Schick for Mane. And Militao for Fabinho. I should have buried that Van Dijk. It's a massive result this for us. Get in, brilliant result. Trent having a blinder. They only just won Leverkusen. Weren't that straightforward for them, although they were a lot better. But that's big. Hopefully we got Rijeka next. No, we got Leverkusen at home. So win that, and that's a massive for us, isn't it? Because the Rijeka game, you'd expect us to win that, wouldn't you? Away from, even though it's away from home. Boulder happy with it. City in trouble there in terms of getting out of their one. They got to play Atletico. Got to play Marseille and Lask. Bloody hell. They're an Austrian side, are they? Yeah. Look at the stadium. 6,000 it holds. Wow. Ridiculous. So Derby, who got through last round, they played Real Sociedad today, who are in La Liga. Lost 1-0. So Sociedad getting away goal, and they were dominated really, Derby, weren't they? So you'd probably have to say that may be their season over. Do you remember this guy, Jesus Vallejo? Sociedad brought him in, didn't they? You'd have to say Derby might be gone now, but you never know. You never know. Arsenal away, another big game here. They're just coming thick and fast at the minute for us. Robbo will come back in. I'm going to sort this off camera. Here we go, all set up, ready to rumble. De Ligt back. For how long, I wonder, till he gets another injury. We've got to go all out to get 3 points here. Erase that Chelsea draw. Get in, Kane. Scores against Arsenal, who he obviously does not like, being an ex-Tottenham player. having the chances, that's for sure. So with a 6 there. He's going to come off. Schick's going to come on. Oh, well, what a surprise. Oh, my word. What have we got to do to keep this man fit? Oh, look at that. It's ridiculous. What sort of injury record is that? Man is constantly injured. Are we training him too hard or what? I don't know. I mean, look, he only played 26 games last season. Didn't have a great season really, did he? Oh, I don't know what's going on with him, I really don't. He's fragile as anything. It's annoying. Proper injury prone. Right, we do not want to let this slip now. So Ayechi's coming off. Foden's going to come on. I'm actually going to shut this down now. Take no risk with this. After the Chelsea game, what happened? Van der Beek, I'm going to keep him all like that, I think. Mane, Schick. Any further? What do you want to do here? Cross the ball. Mane. Shit, I'm going to get him to cross. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to bring Van der Beek and Fabinho back there. Sorry, bear with me here. Play Foden behind a striker like that. That's how I'm going to go. Shut this down. Be solid now. Don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Brilliant, we saw it out. Got a valuable win there against Arsenal. That was a massive win. And that's boosted morale a bit now. We'll take that all day long. Brilliant stuff. City and United won. That's annoying, but at least we've done it. Newcastle, Dominic Kinnear. Bloody hell, this guy's good, isn't he? Wow, look at this guy. I wanted to show you something actually, something a bit annoying is going on. Look at this. We're in the red, our balance. I'm wondering if it's Messi's wage. Because look, we're paying a lot out in wages. Obviously Messi getting that a week. I'm starting to think now, because it expires on the 24th as well, so I'm quite, I don't know, I'm thinking, why the hell did we bring him in? Because he's costing us a lot of money and he don't look like he's doing a lot. The lit though, that's just ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Injury record. And it's getting to the point I'm thinking maybe we have to sell him, because that is, can't keep happening. What's Salah's like? Salah's is pretty bad, isn't it? Oh, ridiculous, isn't it? Look at that, Everton, bottom of the league. Brilliant. They've not won a game, Everton. That is crazy. How is Marco Silva still in the job? Absolutely crazy. Their team looks poor as well, doesn't it? Don't look like they've got anyone of real quality, do they? Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious, that is. Well, Man City, serious trouble now. I think that could be it for them. They might not get through. Yeah, they've not qualified. Man City have been knocked out of the Champions League. They made the final last season, knocking us out on the way. They've been knocked out, and they will go into the Europa League. They're guaranteed the Europa League. Oh my word. Crazy. Knocked out of the Champions League. It's crazy stuff. Chelsea have qualified. They've won all their games there. It's one English team through, but wow, City going out. First group phase. Crazy stuff. Let's hope we don't join them. This is big for us, this Leverkusen game. Win this and we take a massive stride into qualifying. But I still don't even think that guarantees us if a win, but a win's massive. So that's how we're going to line. Yeah, that's how we're going to go. Leverkusen, we owe them one for beating us on that first game. We need to win really, because this group's getting Ziyech. This group's getting tense. It's getting real tense, and a win would be big for us, very big. And if Napoli draw with Rijeka, which I can't see, we would qualify with it being like this. And Salah makes it too. That's brilliant. Quality stuff. In fact, no, we would qualify anyway with the win, because Napoli will have to play Leverkusen in the last game, and even if they were beating Rijeka, they'd have 9 points, and the winner of that would go through. The draw would give them 10. We're not guaranteed to top the group, but we would, well, with a 3-0 win now, you'd think we're through. We've turned up today, that's for sure. And that's good, because we should be able to rest players for that Rijeka game then. Robbie, who's class as we know, gets a goal back there. Free run half time. No point changing nothing really. Salah for Messi, Wesley, and Rebic, Mane. Change all the front three up there. So Napoli are beating Rijeka, so that puts them in second. That game between Napoli and Leverkusen is going to be a monstrous game, isn't it? And we hope for a draw there, really. But we only need a point to top the group against Rijeka anyway, so we will play a weakened team for that one. Not a weakened team, but more fringe players that don't play every week. Quality. Big win that for us. I think Leicester, we can still get through. They've got Benfica, so they could still make it through Leicester. I hope they do. Tottenham knocked out Man United 4-1 there.
So we play Crystal Palace today. I think Steven Gerrard's still manager there. He is indeed, yeah. 4th round draw. So Gertson, so that hammers Everton even more. Brilliant. West Brom or Chelsea will play us or Huddersfield. We're getting a away tie, which is annoying. But yeah, at least we got to make it, haven't we? So Wesley and Schick come in today. Other than that, I think we're pretty much the same as last time round. Let's roll. Come on, Reds. Get in, Wesley. It's class. I don't know. Starting to think I need to make a decision on who should be leading the line for us. Because he looks more deadly than Kane, doesn't he, Wesley? He does. I don't know. It's a tough one, that. Very tough one. Crack on. I don't think anyone's struggling. Foden is a bit, actually. He'll probably come off in a sec. He's on 79, isn't he? Foden's going to come off for Van der Beek. Actually going to bring on Rebic as well. Militao. Makes sense. That reminds me, did I get a message there saying, Schick, get in, that I'd qualified for the next phase? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I have. I have qualified for the next phase because they can't get 12 points, Napoli and Leverkusen. Only one of them can get 12 points. If they draw, they both get 10, so I'm sure I'm qualified. I'll have to have a look at that in a minute. But the good news is we're going to win here, which keeps us right in the hunt now. Wesley again. He's proving his class, isn't he? Final whistle, get in. Wesley, man of the match. So yeah, for some strange reason it hasn't said we've qualified, but we have qualified because Leverkusen have got to play Napoli, and again only one of them can get. So I don't know why the computer hasn't recognised that we qualified, but we have. So I don't know. So Stoke may be on the verge of signing Barnsley's Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll's still about 32. He's still quite young, to be fair, in footballing terms. So he went to Fulham on loan, then he went to Wigan and Barnsley. So he's still knocking about. Barnsley, Leeds, he's playing League One football, tearing it up when he's fit. So Huddersfield in the EFL Cup today. We will change it around. Let's do that. So we've changed it right round today for the EFL Cup. That's how we're lining up. Hazard, Rebic on the bench. We'll probably get runarounds, but Bertrand comes in for a start. Yep, let's crack on. Let's hope we got enough to get through. We want to do well in this competition, but we did beef up so we could play the sort of team that we're fielding now, to still give us half a chance, but to not play our real first teamers.
until maybe the latter stages. That's the plan in terms of the EFL Cup here. Would be annoyed to go out, I tell you, because we want to do what we can in this competition, all competitions. Messi, great goal. Good to see him scoring. I mean, if we do play Chelsea in the next round, though, I may go against that and probably play a strong team. Because we'll have to we'd have to play a good team against Chelsea, really, wouldn't we? Get in, Langley, 2-0. Class. It's good to see that our fringe players are good. Butland injured, that's annoying. So Salation will come in. If Butland gets an injury, it's rare that a keeper gets an injury. But yeah. So Messi, we'll change this round and bring on Rebic and take off Schick, change that round. That'll be that. Trent's the only first teamer starting really because we've had to, because Llorente and Walls are both injured. Huddersfield pull one back there. Is it Chelsea and West Brom playing? They are, and it's 0-0. City 2-0 up, 2-1 up. Oh no. Oh my word. What the actual hell? Penalties? Oh, our record in penalties is shocking. Well, here we go. Yes. Oh. Get in. Yes. Get in. So we win on penalties. Not the way we would have liked to have done it, but we win on penalties. Brilliant. And as expected, we play Chelsea in the next round. See you for the next one.